Hey, I'm Nick. I do a lot of the editing here on Living 757, and I just wanted to take a moment to say happy holidays and a happy new year.
Welcome back to Living 757. Quincy, with the holidays so close, a lot of people choose to drive for their holiday destinations. And how important is to have your car ready before you hit the road? To talk about this, let's welcome Dan Hersey. He's the AAA manager at the Great Neck Road location in Virginia Beach. Welcome, Dan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? It's nice to be here.
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
We're so excited to talk with you today because, a lot of people are choosing to drive this time, especially because COVID. So then what are the most important things that we need to check before we go into a trip?
Well, there are definitely a few things that are a little more important than others, but obviously everything's important at some point. But to start with, we want to make sure the car's going to start. So one of the first things we want to check is the battery. So things we want to check for the battery. Okay, and I want to give you some examples of what we're actually looking for. You can see there's a lot of corrosion in here. This corrosion is oxidization, or it's actually a release of hydrogen from the sulfuric acid. Sometimes it's a sign of overcharging, sometimes it's a sign of just impurities mixing with that hydrogen. But in something like this, we want to make sure that that gets cleaned up, because with corrosion like that, you won't necessarily have a good contact with your terminals, and that can affect the battery's ability to start the car. The next thing to do is, and this probably seems obvious, but we actually want to check the battery itself to make sure it's working within normal specs. So, like if you came over to here, the AAA Repair Center on North Great Neck Road, you come on in, we could check your battery for you. We do it as a part of a number of different services. But the battery is a very important thing. So we would check that, verify that it's working the way it's supposed to, verify whether or not it actually has corrosion on it. Another thing is actually checking the battery terminals. I can't tell you how many cars we come in here where in some cases it's just a loose battery terminal. We wind up actually having to tighten the battery terminal.
So very important.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if it's not making a good contact, it's not going to start the car. All right.
Yeah.
So Dan, you were talking earlier about the right contact. And speaking of contact, your tires on the road during the wintertime. Is this the type of state where we need to worry about getting chains on the tires, or what?
No, not at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're illegal. But no, you don't even have to worry about it. In fact, most places, unless you get really far up north, I'm actually from upstate New York, western New York, so I dealt with some snow driving before. But no, that's not something you have to worry about. You do want to worry about the quality of the tire, whether or not it's dry rot, whether or not the air pressure is correct, whether or not there's actually leaks or nails in there that maybe you don't notice. One of the things you want to show, if you can come on over here, is we want to check the actual tread depth of each of the tires. Let me get out my sure handy dandy penny. One of the things we check is on a wear bar. We find a wear bar, and then we touch this. If the tread on the wear bar is touching Lincoln's head, then you know you have enough tread at least to get by at this point with that. You don't want to just use this. The other thing is you can just come on over here, like I said, over here in North Great Neck Road or any of the other 5 locations, and we'll check your tires for you.
Well, that's a really nice tip. That's a really nice tip, the coin, so we can check our tires. Well, thank you so much, Dan, and Merry Christmas. We encourage everyone to look at your website.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, my God. And speaking about your car running, let's see if Quincy Carr, my fellow co-host, can qualify with Guy Smith Quick Response Protocols.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Quincy Carr, back with another exciting segment of Can Quincy Qualify? I'm here with Guy Smith, Heating and Cooling, and I'm here with Blake. Tell me, who is Guy Smith and how long have they been operating right here in Hampton Roads?
So Guy Smith has been around since 1968. What sets us apart is, the track record that we do have in the area and the excellent service that we've been providing.
Now, what makes you guys the Southside Specialists?
So it makes us the Southside Specialists.
Oh, no, okay, I'll just use one.
No, you got to use 2 when you do that.
Okay.
Definitely, when we first started, we kept it it local in Virginia Beach, South Side. However, we have since then branched out to the peninsula.
All right, so Blake, I'm a little excited today, and I say a little because I don't know what to expect. There's this thing about the air scrubber that you guys are really hype about. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so you should actually be excited about this air scrubber. One of the great things about it is really good air quality.
So Blake, tell us about your quick response.
So we have our technicians on call for 24 hours, be it day, night, whatever time. We'll still be able to send somebody out there, usually within an hour or two, get you up and running.
I gotta be quick.
Quincy, we have a van.
Oh, I thought it was about being a quick response person. That's what I was trying to do.
We'll be quicker in the van.
Oh, I guess so. Cool. All right, John. Can I make an executive decision?
Sure.
You carry this heavy thing, and I'll just carry the air scrubber.
No problem.
Cool. Light as air. Yeah. I love this job. Cool. All right.
Come on, let's do this.
Your Blue Ribbon program, can you just touch a little bit on that?
Yeah, there's 4 different plans. They're annual plans, but you could have multiple visits or you could have one plan that's for the year. What's good about that is you're going to get your whole system cleaned and checked. And then in the event you do have an issue, and like you have an older unit and something were to break down, you're going to get a discounted service call, a discounted repair, and a quick response time.
Off camera, what I need to know is what's easier for me to qualify today?
You just stand there and look good. That's what you do.
Our producer is like, no, you don't ask that question. Stop trying to cheat, Quincy. Work hard.
All right, so you want to start off with the brush.
Some of these things are just filled with dust, right? If they haven't been serviced, right?
Right.
Okay.
You do want to take a visual to make sure everything's connected.
Okay.
Because when you go to turn it on, you'll know it won't work.
Got you. And you'll do the visual checks by pulling on the line a little bit just to make sure that they're still connected.
Yeah, make sure it's snug. All right, so this is what we're going to need to install the air scrubber.
I don't want to fight you, John.
It's for the box.
You want me to drill?
Yeah, I think you can do it. You just line it up and turn the trigger.
It's easier said than done, man. This is scary. This is somebody else's house. You trusting me?
You've done a good job so far.
John, can you help me out here? My arms are sore, and I don't want to this thing to drop on my head. If you can.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thank you.
I can do that.
Yeah, it didn't take any time at all, like 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's it.
15 minutes to do something like this is going to save you from viruses and dust and all types of stuff in your home. That is top service. I love it. Guy Smith. All right, so John, it looks like we are finished. I see the blue light is on, which says the air scrubber is working, is doing what it's supposed to do. We've given this customer a great preventive maintenance check as they prepare for the winter season, right? So the most important question, did I qualify?
You did. You qualified today.
Really?
Yep.
Thank you, man. All right, so guys, it looks like I qualified, but today I had help from a professional technician, okay? So you need to make sure you get a professional technician from Guy Smith Heating and Cooling, your Southside specialist.
Quincy, I am shocked you actually qualified.
Yeah, don't be that surprised, okay? I work very hard, okay? I've had 17 chances.
Let me tell you something, Quincy. Over the year, I saw you doing all these Can Quincy Qualify, and I love them because you learn a lot and you teach us at the same time, you know, how to do it. But I really like this package about Guy Smith and how important it is to put the air filter. How do you call it?
Yes, it's the air scrubber, okay? And the most important thing about Guy Smith is they do have, I believe it's called a blue ribbon protection service, but they also have a quick response service. So that running that I was doing was for comedy, but they are really quick to respond 24 hours a day, technicians on call. So you always have to call Guy.
I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Yay!
Thank you.
But coming up next, make your yard more fun by enjoying backyard birds. And I don't mean chickens. See what I'm talking about after the break.